The nationwide strike called by the organized labor for Wednesday has been called off. This follows a memorandum of understanding signed between the federal government and the labor unions on Tuesday night. To ensure compliance, the memorandum will be filed by the federal government at a relevant court of competent jurisdiction within 1 week as consent judgment. Kehinde Amodu reports.
Both the Nigeria Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress are suspending the nationwide strike called for 30 days. This obviously is to observe how federal government complies with the agreement signed within this 1 month. In the immediate 30 days, there are actions federal government has committed to, including the payment of 35,000 naira to all federal government workers beginning from the month of September, pending the signing of a new national minimum wage into law. A minimum wage committee is also expected to be set up within this 1 month, while the suspension of the collection of value-added tax on diesel for 6 months will begin in October. In addition, the federal government has agreed to pay 25,000 naira per month for 3 months starting from October 2023 to 15 million households, including vulnerable pensioners.
We're grateful to say that at this point, we finally have an agreement to be jointly signed by the Trade Union Congress, the Nigerian Labour Congress, and the federal government. The details contained in the agreement will be presented by the Honorable Minister of Labour and Employment.
In the long run, are the provision of high-capacity CNG buses for mass transit, to which the federal government is allocating 100 billion naira, and the provisions of an initial 55,000 CNG conversion kits to kickstart an autogas conversion program.
Federal government accepts to vote 100 billion for the provision of high-capacity buses for mass transit in Nigeria, that is CNG. Provisions are also being made for initial 54,000 CNG conversion kits to kickstart an autogas conversion program. Whilst work is ongoing on the start of the state-of-the-art CNG station nationwide, the rollout aims to commence by November with pilots across 10 campuses nationwide.
The question remains, how will states queue into these agreements as this memorandum is not binding on them?
The workers at the state level will have organs in those places that use this as a benchmark to go towards the implementation. That's the essence of suspending a strike. When you suspend a strike, we return back to work.
Other industrial issues have also been included in this agreement, such as the leadership crisis rocking the NURTW and the purported prescription of the RTEAN, which should be resolved by October 13. There is also the long-standing dispute over outstanding salaries and wages of tertiary education workers in federal-owned education institutions. From State House, Abuja, Kehinde Amodu, Trust TV News.